a lot of us, you know, we never get second chance to come in out of the storm. But for those who do come out of the storm, don't turn around and not get it. You know, because it can be devastating out here sometimes. I went through degrees of different types of stuff, and you know, it brought me to the point where I'm at today. I'm from Lima, Ohio, 59 years old, and I went through a struggle. I went through a struggle with addictions, you know, so I know what it's like firsthand. And the people that I met during that time, and it was almost like I had a vision, but they was distorted. You know what it's like, a vision get distorted? Let me sum it up. See, now that I have a voice in life, please let it be heard. See, no, I am not a prophet, but I express myself with words. When I came into this world, my spirit knew no pain. But as I grew older, my visions began to change. I see homeless human beings begging for bread to eat. I watch them stumble through the darkness in search of a place to sleep. I see men and women, young and old, trapped in the ghetto, out of control. I see the city streets contaminated with crime. And I see the disease of drugs deteriorating our minds. I hear the political speeches by mighty men of power, wasting precious time by the hour. See, they instill in us only dreams and hopes, but in reality, they're soliciting for a vote. So you and I must make a firm decision or continue to live a life of distorted visions. Don't allow your vision to become distorted. You know? Dying in the street. When I open my eyes, it is not a surprise to see all that lies before me. Have I been blind all this time and couldn't see the forest for the trees? I see black on black crime continue to rise, and I see the crooked policemen moving in disguise. See, the world is a rat race, and every human being can see that it don't take much to die in these streets. 400 years ago, to these shores we came. Now, 100 years later, our conditions haven't changed. See, America just might be the land of milk and honey, but because he's president, do you expect Barack Obama to change the economy? So wake up, mankind. The prophecies are real. In your home, in your schools, or your new battlefield. See, brother, Jesus turned water into wine. So why are you standing on the corner selling crack trying to make a dime when you both came from the same bloodline? See, there's more to life than a rhyme or a beat. Tell a real life story about the youth dying in the streets. There ain't one way for a man or woman to come into this world. But there are thousands of which it might be destroyed. See, I met crack cocaine one day on a busy city street. Now crack appeared to be easy to defeat. So we styled around just for a while. And the blows I took was very mild. See, I was running home thinking. Different thoughts came to mind. I wondered in a real fight, could I whip crack behind? It was in an induced state called stimulation of the brain when I called up the devil who told me not to train. He said, drink plenty of wine and a different woman every night. And he guaranteed me I'll win the fight. Now with a good paying job and a wife by my side, I knew about with crack, wasn't very wise. But that final day came, called a test of time, when everything I owned was put on the line. The wife, the child, the job, see, I bet it all. Because I never thought I would be the one to fall. It happened real sudden. It was a turn in the bout. Around the third round, crack knocked me out. My head started spinning around, and every time I got up, I fell back down. I was laying on my back. Crack fans went wild. And it was then that my trainer, the devil, threw in the towel. It was over. It was over. These are bouts, you know. They became bouts. And I'm laying there one day, you know, I'm just like, wow, man. Every fighter that I ever known in life got a rematch. Can I get a rematch? So can an ex-crack addict get a rematch with crack cocaine? See, my last bout with crack wasn't a very serious fight. Due to my lack of training, I was knocked out in the early rounds. See, crack hit me with everything it had. Crack hit me with 3-punch combinations, knocking me down. I got up, only to be knocked down again. My friends shook their head, and my mother gave me up for dead. See, the story I tell is so true. But I was rescued by the boys in blue. It was in this new training center that they called jail. I heard the sound of the final bell. So I went into training day and night, preparing myself for another championship fight. Determined to win, I called up my friends. I detected in their voice a sense of doubt. See, they was dealing crack, took me out. I told them, call up Crack and tell him, he can't win this time. This I feel in my heart. I have a new trainer now, and his name is God. Amen. So put on your gear, Crack, turn back the hands of time. My new trainer done told me that the victory is mine.
That's right. Amen.